Hey, hey. Hi, guys. All right, so Capricorn, let's go ahead and jump on in. This could be a more symbolic story, at least at first, because I'm using a deck that has more symbolism to it. Okay, we've got a creative individual here for sure. Somebody whose full creative power is still being revealed to them. This is like the amount that Capricorn can achieve. They've barely even tapped into it. This is somebody who has so much. They could be good at everything. They're good at writing. They're good at painting. They're good at poetry. They're good at music. They're good at acting. They're good at absolutely everything. It's like pick whatever thing we randomly would like to see our Capricorn excel in. Pick anything, and they can probably do it. They're naturally gifted. This is a very gifted person, but it almost seems like they either don't show all of these gifts to everyone, or they are still in the process of discovering it themselves. And you notice how there's also some kind of a promise here that says the more this Capricorn learns about themselves, the more they put together the pieces of the puzzle of who they are, the more bridges they'll build, the more successes they're going to have, the more avenues of money they're going to have. This is somebody who is supposed to, quote unquote, supposed to, right? I don't tell people what they're supposed to do, but this is a fictional story. But I would argue that I would support everybody in using all of their skills. Why would we ever say, oh, well, I'm really good at painting. I also really like acting, but I'm a painter. That's what I am. Oh yeah, I can play music too, but no, I'm a painter. That's where I make my money, and that's cool. That's fine. But why can't they also make money from acting? Why can't they do commercials? Why can't they also play music at and get paid every Friday night to do a gig? Why can't they have all these extra sources of income and notoriety? Like, who knows? Maybe the thing that they make their primary money off of isn't actually the thing that will blast them into stardom. Sometimes really talented people, they wind up being known not for their original thing that they were good at, but something else altogether different. And it just kind of says that this person they themselves, you notice how they wear a mask. They themselves have a lot of dreams, but they don't tell everybody what those dreams are. And they definitely don't show everybody what their skills are. This is somebody where it's like, wow, if you're lucky enough to get to know this Capricorn, every time they go after something new, they surprise themselves, and they also surprise, whomever their partner is or whomever is close to them, because it's like, wow, I didn't know you could do that. And they're like, I didn't really know that either. It's just one of those things. I always kind of wanted to try it. This Capricorn is guided to do things that they already probably secretly, and when I say secretly, I'm going to say intuitively, they sense that they probably have a gift to do this or to do that, but they haven't necessarily explored it. They're sitting on a second bridge. They've got one bridge floating around behind them. Actually, excuse me, there's two bridges floating behind them. They've already created at least one opportunity in their life, but there's at least two more that are going to be super beneficial to them for them to go after. Okay, tell me more about this. Why is this so important? By the way, that is card number 46. The other was card 14. So this could be like ages or something also. Like when I was 14, I knew that I had these interests and hobbies, but now that I'm 46, I'm, or maybe this is like, April the 6th or something, 4/6. But there's all kinds. As we mature, our character keeps getting more and more skills. Now, here's the kicker. In order to pursue certain things in life, it means we are probably going to close chapters on previous things. Maybe just because of time constraints, maybe because we've completed one journey with one set of our skills, and it's time to utilize the next set of our gifts. And that will carry us into the next, phase of prosperity. But there is definitely one thing that is closing, but that's okay. I mean, seriously, that is so okay, because look at this. We've got the World card. That is Capricorn. And look at how all we keep seeing, see all the colors here also? All we keep seeing is that this Capricorn is this incredibly like diversely talented, multifaceted person who has so many things. Like, this is a character who has more than one life purpose. They're supposed to follow lots of different purposes in life. And they'll be so successful at all of them with this Six of Wands. I mean, this is somebody who's going to be amazing. This is somebody who's going to be so powerful, so potent, so they can do this. They can make this happen. They can absolutely make this whole thing flourish. Whatever they're going to be so successful. This is so exciting. Two of Coins. Okay, so they're at a bit of a moment where they're like, I know. But what am I supposed to do next? Which direction should I go? So we've got a Capricorn who's trying to decide where to put their effort next. We've got a King of Swords and we've got the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so they do know this. They have to be completely like, it's got to be very clear and dedicated. They're like, I don't think that I should run in and try this and then run out and then run in and try something else and run out. I don't think that I should be, like trying to give to too many things at once. I think I should pick one direction and go with it. We've got that 10 of Wands. All these came out sideways, so we're going to keep them that way. 10 of Wands. We got a 4 of Cups, Queen of Cups. I can't read these sideways. We got Death card, and we've got the Fool. This is somebody who is saying, I know I need to make a solid decision. And they're being very cerebral about it. And they might be saying, now is a time for me to go after something that I may be very good at, but it may not be the thing I'm most passionate about. It's something where it's going to use my mind and my logic versus my heart and my creativity. And you know what? Maybe that's because, excuse me, maybe that's because at certain times, and an artistic person can get burned out, anybody can get burned out on anything. But with these cards all being sideways, it still is that our character is saying, okay, but am I really ready to lay down like my former title, or really ready to stop doing something that I actually really do love? Have I really outgrown it enough to say I want to go in a whole new direction? This person is debating, do I really want to leave this behind? Now, let's say this is also about romance. This could be somebody saying, am I really ready to change direction? Am I ready to like maybe become totally single, or am I ready to be in a serious committed relationship? I've got to think about that for a minute. Am I truly ready? I think it's really wise that this character, they know that their life path, that something is changing and that they're going to keep blossoming, but always have the personal choice about what they do next. Are they really ready to give up on one whole avenue of life in order to go in a different direction? And this could be a big question. This could be, am I really ready to move? Am I ready to, like it could be relocating to a different place in the world for a different job or different career or different life path. Am I really going to do that? Can I say goodbye to where I've been? Let me see. The Star. Okay, so our character is they may sit quietly and kind of meditate some night under the night sky, and they may say, all right, universe, what do I need to think about? And the universe is responding with, you got to think about, what is your North Star? What is in your perfect world right now? And certainly what we view as our perfect life changes, from year to year, or changes anytime that we learn and we grow and we, alter who we are and what our likes and dislikes are, right? But for right now, in this moment, the universe is saying, well, Capricorn, what would you envision your happiest life to look like? Write that down. Okay, now, which career or which person or what lifestyle is going to allow you to achieve that, or is already going to fit right into that happiest vision for what your true happiness looks like? And this is like when the universe asks us to tell them, what does our happiest life look like? It's like, hold nothing back, write it all down. Well, I want to work 6-hour days, not 8. And I want to work early morning, so I'm off pretty early in the afternoon so that I have a whole afternoon to do the kite surfing that I love, and then I still get to go out and have a nice dinner and spend time with family and be there with my kids, and that might be part of my favorite life right now. Okay, then choose the job that's going to allow you to have that job schedule so all the other components of your life can click into that perfect harmonious vision, or whatever it is. It's just that the universe is like saying, Capricorn, you have the skills to have anything that you want. You're at a change, like a cusp right now of change, and you're in charge. So, what would you like life to look like? It is all up to you. And that is such a wonderful, empowering. It shouldn't be overwhelming. It should just be like wonderful to know that it's all up to our Capricorn. Okay, so anything else unrelated to this? I mean, that's a pretty big message. If this is all about romance, I just don't feel like that is. That to me, that didn't feel like romance. Ooh, this might be though. Emperor, Four of Wands, Nine of Cups. This is very much. So our Capricorn is winning at every turn right now. This is amazing. So first off, we have got an Emperor who has fallen, I would say, head over heels. This person is fantasizing about our Capricorn, and they're picturing Capricorn being in their perfect life, because that's what the Nine of Cups is. They've got this fantasy of this would be perfect. I would be Capricorn's emperor. It doesn't matter what genders. I don't read for genders, but they could be Aries. Doesn't have to be. But this person is doing exactly what Capricorn is. I'm imagining what my perfect relationship or perfect life would look like. And guess what? Capricorn fits right smack dab in the middle of it. With that Four of Wands, oh my gosh, this person is like ready to really make it serious. This is somebody who wants to marry our Capricorn. This is, I mean, an emperor is the one who gets married to somebody. When they see what they want, they already know that that's my Four of Wands. Ace of Cups, this person's ready to come on in and make their move and give their love offer. Whew, Capricorn's coming into a busy phase, a time of their life where things are going to be changing rapidly for this character, right? And we got the Two of Wands. Again, Capricorn's going to be faced with that choice as well. What do they want? Do they want to accept this kind of immense love offer that's coming in? Or are they ready for that serious? Oh, they are, with the Three of Pentacles and an Empress. Yes, they are. Yes, they are indeed. How do these two components of this story like collide or overlap? Because I'm feeling like the first part of the story was different than the second part, but they're obviously interwoven, interrelated. So let me just see. Is it that during this change in Capricorn's life, that's King of Pentacles, this could be like we meet that emperor through a work-related situation, or it's a time of great abundance in Capricorn's life. And you notice how, I mean, a king is going to be the action taker, the decision maker, and they're literally at the top of their game in every aspect. This could be a Capricorn where, when things collide to make life just like we keep winning, like every day we get something else better and better and better that keeps, popping into our lives. Like, wow, I've got all these skills. I can keep using them. I can create other opportunities for myself. I have all these choices. All these doors are open to me. Oh, and guess what? There's this amazing lover who's in love with me. Now I have a choice. Do I want to be with them also? Do I want to marry them? Do I want to work with them? Do I want to invest with them? All of this just keeps saying Capricorn is getting into a time frame where they are going to be not only are they standing on a ton of abundance, but they're the ones steering the ship. But this is the time of their life. Now, the Two of Cups, yes, it can be about love and romance, but it can also be, Two of Cups can be about choice and choosing what we want every step of the way. You notice how these tulips are wound around each other and they're like conjoined twins. It's as if everything or if they're not conjoined, they're certainly wrapped up together in this same little bundle. I almost feel like everything that the Capricorn would want, they are like, yep, I want this. And they're wrapping the red band around it. And yep, and I want this too. I'm going to wrap that up. They're like collecting the things that they want for their life right now, the things that are going to make them happy. Yep, I want a job that has great pay. I'll take that. Yep, I want those hours. Yep, I'll take that. Yeah, I want to go ahead and live here. I'll take that. Oh, an emperor? Yep, I want that too. I'll take that. They keep making positive choices for themselves and inviting into their world more and more good stuff, and then really like weaving it right into their life. Now, it helps that good stuff is coming their way as well. But this is all because our lead character, our Capricorn in this, is they have mostly put together. They know who they are well enough that they don't flounder. You notice how the puzzle is almost fully put together. There's enough to be able to really see her. The Capricorn knows who they are. When we know who we are, we can make good decisions. We don't maybe take a ton of time dating a bunch of the wrong people because we're like, oh no, I already know what I'm looking for. I already know what quality of person I'm attracted to. I kind of know what's most valuable to me. I'm not trying to learn about myself through dating others because I know myself. I'm just attracting something that will suit me. And it's like, oh, I'm not looking for a job that it's just like, I'm not sure if this is where I want to be or if I've got the qualifications. This is a Capricorn who says, I have a ton of skills and a ton of qualifications, and I'm ready to keep, like investing and exploring and growing with, with my skill set and enhancing other things. This is somebody who's so they're at the top of their game. That's what they are. This is a Capricorn who is at the top of their game. Whatever they want to achieve right now, they will do it no problem, hands down. This person got going on. Anyway, I'm going to leave that one there. That was awesome. That was so much fun to be able to tell a story like that. Thank you so much for being here. If you guys do enjoy my fictional storytelling, please do give it a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Those two things help my channel grow, and more importantly, it also lets me know that you like the channel and you want it to still be here. So giving it a thumbs up helps things to circulate, but it also gives me the feedback that you want me to keep doing these Capricorn stories. So thank you guys, as always, for being here. I'm not a psychic. I'm a storyteller. That's what my gift is. I don't have the gift of being psychic, so I don't do predictions or tell you how your life's going to go. That's all up to you. But I hope that you do get some new cool food for thought out of these stories. All right, take care. Bye.